Welcome to the One Last Year podcast. It is episode 7,
Yup.
and Sawyer, why don't you tell us what we're gonna do today?
All right, Mr. Host David Boy will tell us what we're gonna do today. So, episode 7. As you can see, we do not have a guest this episode. Which I mean, technically, this is the first episode we don't have a guest, considering we purposefully didn't have one the first 3. But in light of that, this episode we're gonna do a little game. We're gonna do something a little fun, a little silly, like we are probably gonna do in future episodes without guests, because I don't think the 4 of us are interesting enough to talk about for another hour. Just
I've run out of ideas to talk
Thank you
about.
for that. Thank you.
Oh, you got something to say, Jacob?
Yeah, I went on 10 field trips this year.
We can do a
Talk
field
for
trip
4 hours.
episode.
Yeah, just one
could.
episode, just Jacob
I'd host
ranting
it.
about field trips.
Yeah, we'll actually just have
Yeah, they all
Jacob
suck.
in the call by himself talking.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's needed.
But for this episode, we're going to be doing some would you rather questions. We're going to be, asking, would you like to do this or would you like to do that? And we're going to be having some very thoughtful discussions and, talking about our feelings while answering, because these are going to be emotional. These are going to be, mind-numbing questions because of how deep and serious they will be. So what we're going to do is we're gonna take turns asking a would you rather question. Before this episode, the 4 of us, we all went out or came up with 5 would you rather questions. We're just gonna take turns, and we're just gonna run through them. We're just gonna answer them. Yes, that is what you do when you're asked a question. So I think we should just get right into it. And any of you got anything to say before we?
No, let's do it.
All right, I think David, you should start.
I think we should go.
I should start.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, David should start.
Yeah,
we'll go in a circle.
That's what I was.
I have a pretty deep one to start. So, would you rather have an Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
That's stupid.
Easily.
Now, why do you say PlayStation?
Why do you sound like an interviewer? Like I'm in a job. PlayStation.
Well,
okay, PlayStation.
go ahead.
I'd rather have a PlayStation because one, there's a PS5 sitting right next to me. But
Why do you want another one?
PlayStation is better. I also have an Xbox, but PlayStation is better. They have better titles. They got Spider-Man. They have God of War. They have Ratchet and Clank.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Xbox is just terrible. That's what all the kids play. It's the most confusing console to buy because you have to figure out what's better, the Xbox One X or the Xbox Series X or the Xbox X Series. Like every single name sounds exactly the same and it's impossible to tell which one's better. Yeah, PlayStation's better. I don't care.
I have 3 words for you. Xbox Game Pass.
It
It
sucks.
has everything. It has everything.
Steam.
I refuse to get the Xbox Game Pass. It's like I think it's like killing the gaming industry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because like you could buy the Xbox Game Pass and get all these games, but then all of the game companies like lose revenue. You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
So I will individually buy every game.
Yeah, also memberships suck. I don't like paying them.
Well, but would you rather get 2 $60 titles for an entire year or pay $120 for a year to get over 500 titles?
Is this another would you rather question, David? You only get one, man.
No. Listen.
No. That's valid.
My response to that is: are you really gonna play every single one of those games? Realistically, no, you're not. And you can. Most of those games are not $60. Most of those games are way cheaper than that. Because they've got like a lot of like smaller games, like indie games in the Game Pass. Most of those games you are not gonna. You're just not gonna play. And PlayStation's better. The controller's better. Sorry, PS5 controller is better than Xbox.
Yeah.
Jacob, what's your opinion?
I like a PlayStation so I could play Spider-Man.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would answer the question, but I'd say everything Sawyer just said. I'm a PS5 guy for life.
Bug snack.
You say Bug Snacks?
Yeah.
I love Bug Snacks. Wait, can I talk about that? I played Bug Snacks recently. It was such a good game. It was awesome. Sorry.
I don't even know what that is.
Dude, it has the deepest, richest storytelling of any game I've ever played ever. You go on this island and there are bugs made of snacks. And that's it.
David, what's your opinion? You seem very heavy
Well,
towards the Xbox.
So I switched from PlayStation to Xbox because of Game Pass. Because if you buy Game Pass for $120 a year, you get all like EA titles, except you don't get the most recent one. You get like the year prior, which doesn't matter. It's the same game year after year. So that's why I like it, because I can get I get Madden the year prior, and those are like $60 games, and then I get MLB The Show, current MLB The Show, because that's not EA. And then just those two games in total is like the $120, and then I can buy some like dinky game and play it for like 5 minutes.
Counterpoint: those games suck ass.
Okay, well you can't play them on. The only reason I have a console is just to play sports titles, because I have a PC that can play anything else.
Like that marble game. What, David? You have like what's that game you play all the time? That marble game.
Marble World?
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, so it's a game where you build marble tracks. Hold on, I'm pulling up my hours to see how many hours I have.
You have
on
a
it.
lot. You have a lot on there.
I have 157 hours on record. So you build marble tracks and then you race marbles, and then I make Google spreadsheets with like a little tournament, and then have a little tournament, and it takes me like 2 hours. And it just
Sounds like a
wild.
lot of fun.
it is a lot of fun.
Also, I got another thing. PlayStation menu is easier to navigate, way easier to navigate. Xbox menu is like a maze. It's like a puzzle, just trying to find anything.
That is.
All right,
Jacob, what do you got?
I'm the next one.
oh yeah.
Okay. I got a deep one that's more deep than PlayStation. Would you rather live through the Holocaust and live in a concentration camp but survive, and then you live 20 years after you get out? Feels like 1965.
Uh-huh.
Or live in the Colosseum and die after your fourth battle. But you don't have to suffer for like 10 years. But you die.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That actually is kind of deep. I kind of like that.
Because one, I'd pick the Colosseum.
Me
Yeah.
too.
I actually think I'd pick the concentration camp.
Why's that?
Because like
Yeah.
I gotta suffer through all that time, all those 10 years, but then I get to live for the
20.
rest of the 20 years.
Yeah. What is
Right.
why did you add the 20 years in there? That's a bunch of bullshit.
All right, in 20 years, because it's like, I don't want you living too long, because then
Oh,
it's obvious. There's people who still are alive, I think.
a few.
I think
Like, that's a long time. I think
but
so.
like
Or as of like 2014.
like I think
Hmm.
I don't know, I think life is like super precious, and I'm scared. I don't want to die.
Okay, but like dying, like to like a tiger. Or
I wouldn't want to
something.
live. I wouldn't want to live through a concentration camp. I would
Yeah.
much rather die with a couple thousand people that paid to have tickets to see me die, because that just seems
You
cooler.
die with honor.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'd pick that.
And I still think I choose the
And
concentration.
I guess you get to live in Rome for like 4 days. That's kind of cool.
Exactly.
That'd be cool. Yeah, to see what's
That might make it work. Almost.
What would you choose, Jacob?
I think I would also take the concentration camp. Because I think 20 years, I haven't even lived 20 years yet. 20 more, at least.
That's true.
Be pretty cool.
All right. Let me.
Ian.
Actually,
do you s-
No shot. You guys had a deeper conversation about Xbox and PlayStation.
okay, that question is boiled
It's too good of a
down.
question.
It's like, would you rather die now or live through the Holocaust?
yeah, kind of. But I think that was a really good question, Jacob. So is it me or Sawyer up next?
Me.
Sawyer. Okay.
All right. Would you rather be forced to live through all of middle school again, or relive through all of elementary school again? Like just like basically your life gets put on pause now, and you have to just relive all of those memories.
Wait, we don't never mind.
Not counting preschool on the elementary. So it's like, would you rather
But like after we get through elementary school, we cut back to like our
right
current lives.
where you are now. So like, would you rather have to relive 6 years of elementary school, or relive the 3 years of middle school? Exactly how they
6
were.
years of elementary. It's so easy. That's so easy.
Really?
Elementary is so much fun. You get to
Yeah.
nap half the time in
Mhm.
kindergarten.
I would rather.
I-
You go, Jacob.
Could I change the future by changing my middle school
No,
years?
no, you can't
I don't
change
understand.
anything. You just have to relive it. You're like,
Exactly how it was?
yes.
Oh, okay. I'm picking elementary school then.
Yeah, I'm choosing.
Probably just sudden.
I'm choosing
I
elementary.
think I would.
You guys got to take
I
turns.
think I-
Jacob was going first.
Okay.
My bad.
I'm gonna say I think I would just like suddenly when I popped back suddenly like become better friends with the people from elementary school. I kind of cut them all off, but I'd be like I got to see them for 6 more years. They're fresh in my mind, so that might be jarring. Actually, I might pick middle school then.
Yeah,
Ian,
Okay.
what
Yeah.
I'm taking elementary school all day. I hated middle school, and I actually had so much fun in elementary school. Like all the friends I had back then, it was great. I would love to relive elementary school.
Can I give my answer?
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm picking middle
Yeah.
school
Really?
for a few reasons. One, it is half the time. It is half the time.
That is true. That is true.
One, 8th grade I was completely online, so like
yeah, we have to relive COVID.
Oh,
but
ooh, I kind of like that.
but the thing is that when I was in elementary school, I guess I moved around a lot and it was really sad.
Mm.
And I don't really want to relive that because I don't really want to like have to relive moments with people that I've like officially like I'm never gonna see them again. I'd rather not relive memories with people that I used to be friends with and now can like barely remember.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's real.
Because that's like, damn, all these people. Because you know how like I don't know if any of you have moved around a lot, but there are people from elementary school like I can remember their faces, but I cannot remember like who they were as people at all. So I would rather not relive those memories. And also, I'm gonna be real, 6th grade was not that bad.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
actually like 6th grade.
Hold on, I want to say something. Thinking back on elementary school, like I loved elementary school. It was a great time. But like when I really like deduce it down, I think the peak of my elementary school career was when Angry Birds Star Wars came out, and I was really hyped. Like that was the thing that got me the most excited. But like I was just loving life, I guess. I don't know. So
Oh,
like I don't know if it was as good as I really remember.
also, my elementary school principal hated me. So that
I had like 4.
I'd pick middle school. It's half the time. And 6th grade. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If I were to rank every single school year from worst to best so far, my top 3 would be freshman, sophomore, and junior. But 4th place would be 6th grade. That year, I just had really good teachers. That's all I can say. I had Mr. Chia. Remember him, right? He
Mhm.
was the goat.
Yeah.
It's a YouTube channel. Sorry.
Does he post
His YouTube channel?
regularly?
I have no clue. I haven't looked since 6th grade.
No,
he
he-
like would post fishing.
He was such a good
Probably
teacher.
didn't post.
I loved his teaching style. Cause like on the first day, he was like,
He was chill.
"Listen, man, just do whatever you want. If you fail the test, that's not my fault." And I just also remember 6th grade, the cookie clicker craze.
Mhm.
Like everyone
Yeah.
was playing cookie
remember-
clicker, and they blocked it.
Remember the snake game craze. I don't remember Cookie Clicker though.
I was like 9th grade.
No, the snake game
That
was middle
came in
school.
waves.
Oh, we're talking about freshman. That's right.
But in 6th grade, like, wasn't it like a suspendable offense if you were caught playing cookie clicker at one point? Like, I swear I remember hearing a kid like basically on one of the desktops downloaded cookie clicker to play it and got suspended for it. But that might have been
That's tough.
misinformation.
I can see that.
Ian, you want to go? You want to?
I'll go. Yeah. So there's no.
Question 4.
Yeah. My air conditioning in my house is broken, so that was my inspiration for this would you rather question. Would you rather give up air conditioning and heating for the rest of your life, or give up the internet for the rest of your life?
Air conditioning and heating.
And
Okay, first
you're
of all,
living through it, so you really know the struggles, the immediate struggles.
the heating part is not that bad. At least where we live. I don't like if you have a well enough insulated home, I don't think it can actually get that cold.
Yeah.
But I mean, AC is a problem. But like, listen, all you got to do is become a millionaire and own a house in the south and in the north, and just fly between them like a
That's a
bird.
good point.
Just
Mhm.
make enough money to own 2 houses.
But what if you don't make enough money?
Die, I guess. I don't know.
And bro,
Skill issue.
I guess, yeah.
I would choose to go with the internet. I mean, I like a nice temperature house.
What are you, Amish?
Yeah, no, I actually keep my vents in my room closed because it gets too cold in here. So,
Yeah.
but I'd go with the
Uh.
internet still because during the winter I like to be nice and toasty in my room.
So how are you gonna text all your baddies, David, without the internet?
That's when you send it to by pigeon.
Yeah.
Then
Have
they'll
to get
love
them
that.
going these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you picking, Jacob?
Yeah, I think I would pick no heating and stuff because, like, think about the next 60 years. What are you going to do without the internet? Like, this can be lost. I'm thinking into the future, man.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can't make your millions to buy your 2 houses if you don't have the internet.
true. That is very true.
Think about
I would give up the internet. I need AC,
it.
and it's so hot in my room. Like if I don't have a fan on at all times.
Can I offer a counterpoint?
What?
Without internet, you can't play Fortnite.
That's a good point.
You can't
No.
buy your Xbox
Ah.
Game Pass, David.
No.
My way around the no internet thing is I can play offline games. Like I love me a good single player story game. And like when GTA 6 comes out, I'll be like, Caden, or like one of my friends, here's this hard drive. Can you please download GTA 6 then give me back the hard drive? And then I'm good. I'll just always play single player offline games. But I need my room to be quality temperature.
But no Fortnite.
I'm good with that.
I haven't even played
You know,
Fortnite
like,
in a while.
you like go to the library. Does their air conditioning just like shut off and
Wait,
you just like screw over other buildings?
I think
You
so.
go to other places.
Any building you walk into, just AC and heating just turns off, and then you leave
Oh
and it
yeah,
comes back
I would
on.
pick that one just to screw people over.
did everyone at school would
That'd
hate
be so
you?
funny.
Oh my god, that's so real.
Because
The
I
AC
would,
doesn't
yeah.
work in school
some of
currently.
those rooms get way too hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the school already doesn't have AC and heating, so why does it matter? Have you seen the fake thermostats? The fake thermostats that they Velcro on the wall?
Exactly.
I've seen those online.
Is it my turn?
Sure.
I think it's David.
Go ahead, David.
Okay. Okay, here we go. This is a good one. Would you rather play your favorite game from the start without remembering how it goes, or play with an old friend group that is currently inactive?
Favorite game. Oh, I should
Sawyer.
probably explain why.
Yeah, Sawyer, what game would you play?
Hollow Knight.
Yeah, Hollow Knight. I do not know that game.
It's my favorite game. I'm gonna say it. I have a poster for it right there.
Oh, he's a nerd.
Right to my side. But anyways, yes, I would play that game again. The reason I don't want to do the friend group thing is because it's like, I mean, there's a reason you don't play with that friend group anymore, isn't it? I mean, there is, right? I mean, realistically
Mhm.
speaking, I don't think it would be the same as it was if you played with people again and you haven't played with them in a long time.
Or I guess take it as like play with your old friend group when it was like when you guys were all super chill with each other still.
Yeah.
At least that's how I would think about it.
I feel like that question would be really, really good when we're all adults and you like the group didn't split up because you all like hate each other now, but the group split up because like you all have lives now.
Yeah.
Yeah, get back to me in 30 years, David.
We'll pick
Yeah,
this up
I
right
will.
where we left off.
Okay.
Wait, guys, we're gonna do a cut.
29
I'm gonna cut the
years.
footage right now, and I'm gonna like clap my hands, and then we're gonna be like in our 30s. Are you ready?
Okay,
I'm kidding. Obviously.
This video is coming out 30 years.
What were you saying, Jacob? I apologize.
Today. Huh?
What was your
I
answer,
don't know.
Jacob?
My answer. Give. I would. I would love to play The Simpsons Hit and Run for the PlayStation 2 the
All
first
over
time
again?
again.
Hey,
Yeah, I played it last year. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Um, I think I would take the like replay my favorite game one last time.
Mhm.
And the reason is because like to replay with my old like friend group, like my like old friend group is still together. Like if I really wanted to, I could hit them all up right now and we could all play a game. Um,
What
the
game?
thing is, I don't know what game I would pick to replay. Like I want to pick either Red Dead Redemption or you guys ever played the Detroit game?
Try-
Detroit Become Human.
Oh, I own it. I bought it when it was on sale,
Heard
and I
of it.
still haven't played it, and I probably should.
Oh my god, it's so good. And the worst thing is that it came out on PlayStation. It's a PlayStation exclusive. It actually came out on Steam a couple years ago.
Yeah.
But I didn't have a PlayStation at the time, so I watched somebody play through the whole game. And it's like a Telltale game, right? So after you watch somebody play through it, there's no like replayability. So I never actually got to experience it myself, like without knowing what was going to happen. So I think I would pick that game.
Dude, I do this way too much. I like see a video game come out and be like, that looks kind of boring. But then like a YouTuber I like watching plays and I'm like, all right, I'll just watch them play it instead. And I'm watching them play it and I'm like, damn, I should have played this myself.
So for real, I did that with like Subnautica in Detroit.
Oh yeah, Subnautica. I did that with. I did it with this game called like Before Your Eyes. It was like an indie game that a lot of people were playing. I was like, oh, I wish I could experience that story. It was like a story based game.
Yeah. Anyways, David, you asked the question. What would you do?
Yeah, I would like play Minecraft without ever knowing how to play Minecraft.
That's actually a really good
Stuff.
answer. Doing
Like I
Minecraft.
remember like when I first played Minecraft on Pocket Edition, how fun it was.
Mhm.
And like now, like it's still fun, but it's just not the same. Like, and that includes like going back to like an old edition of Minecraft
Hey,
and playing
Prime
it for the first
Fortnite.
time.
I can replay. I can get the John Wick skin again.
Yeah.
David, replaying Minecraft is actually a really good answer.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think it's
Jacob, you're next. Yeah, Jacob's next.
Hit us.
Yeah.
Hit me.
I've got a question that may enamor you. I think you'll be even more stumped than last time. Would you rather never be able to use a calculator again, or lose a foot?
Never use a calculator.
I'm not using that calculator, dude.
That is a dumb.
I
that is
already
I
a
will
dumb
never
answer.
use a calc, and that's short for calculator.
You're so dumb. That is a dumb answer because did you know that prosthetic feet are like objectively better in the
Okay.
Olympics and stuff?
Okay.
Okay.
You're just blatantly.
Let me spell something out for you, Jacob. So basically, as you know, I'm gonna be making millions, and I'm gonna be owning 2 houses to fly between when it gets hot and cold. Basically,
Yeah.
what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna hire a servant, and the servant is going to carry around a calculator with him.
I think
And
that's
That's
cheating.
cheating.
no,
I think that's
no,
cheating there,
he's gonna
Sawyer.
tell me the answers. That is not cheating. You said I couldn't use a calculator.
No. Hey.
Can I
His job title is calculator. I'm pretty sure.
can I use
Like
an
a really smart Asian guy.
can I use an abacus?
Yes, you can use an abacus.
Then I don't need a calculator.
The only issue
Okay.
is that like if you guys haven't taken a math, like if you guys still have math classes to take, then you're gonna need a calculator for some like certain math classes. But I'm
Yeah,
already
that's
done with
true.
all my math classes, so I won't need it.
Mm. Mm.
Sure.
Mm.
What do you like? What are you guys gonna do without Desmos?
Hey, but sometimes
I
I
don't
just
use
random
Desmos.
questions. I'm like, what's 36 times 45?
Yeah,
That's
If
easy.
you really
What am I gonna
wanted,
do then?
if you really wanted to, you could like write that out and like break it down and figure it out.
What was it? 36 times 45?
1,620.
I knew that.
You have a calculator watch.
Yeah. It's so convenient. That's why I'd pick lose a foot. Because I depend on this thing, man.
All right, Sawyer, you up?
You want the heavy hitting ones?
Yeah.
Give me-
Okay.
give it-
You just got it, man.
Would you would you rather have be able to listen back to every single conversation that has ever been had about you? So every conversation that's ever been had about you, you can hear it and who was
Okay.
talking.
Right.
Or get to see and have access to every single photo and video you have ever been in.
I don't care about how I look. I want to see. I want to.
No, yeah. I'm not in that many pictures or videos.
Yeah.
I'd like to know what I don't know.
I think
I'm a
I'd take
gossip girly.
Don't you think
I feel
that?
like a lot of these would be like how people thought about me like 3 years ago.
Mm.
Rather different.
Don't you think that you might like feel sad afterwards?
I probably would, but that's okay.
I wouldn't mind it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I was kind of hoping there would be
probably-
different answers because I'm also picking the conversation one. I'm trying to like come up with reasons.
And Sawyer,
You just come up with a cool ability, and then you're like, "What's something that kind of matches this?"
and Sawyer, I know you looked this one up because I saw this one when I was looking up. Would you rather question?
Yeah. Hey,
Well, I didn't look any of mine up.
No, I made all mine. Mine are.
I looked up a few, but I also made up a few.
I can tell because all of yours are the same, David.
Oh, they're all.
What do you
video
mean
game
all?
related?
No. Those are the only 2 video game ones. The other ones are not video game related.
All right,
I'm
fine.
ready then. I'm ready.
We picked the conversation one. Ian, you're up next.
All right. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or in a coma for a decade?
Coma for a decade.
Jail. Wait,
I'll be in jail.
I have a question.
Oh.
Do
What's the
I
question?
suffer like the consequences of being in jail? Like because like prisoners
Yes.
who get out of prison like will
Yes.
always
Yes.
Wait.
Like-
Sorry, you were
Oh, it's
continue.
not my question. It's not my question.
Continue,
like-
Sawyer.
like okay, so will I have a criminal record getting out of prison? Or do I just like get to like am I just in there for 5
No,
years?
I don't think you get a criminal record.
Okay, I pick jail.
Your criminal record is you didn't want a coma. That's the crime you committed.
Well, think about when you're in a coma. You don't remember the time you're in the coma. It just goes by super quick.
Yeah, but
then
That's
you
true, but that would suck.
but then you lost 10 years of your life because you still aged in a coma.
Okay, I would much rather lose 10 years of my life and be able to just get through it than have to suffer through 5 years in a prison.
you don't think you could survive, David?
Dude,
Yeah.
I'd drop the soap on the floor and I'd be gone.
I'm a god.
Oh, let me
Yeah,
pick
you
that up for you.
Do I get top or bottom bunk?
I don't know. That's up to you and your bunkie, I guess.
Which one
That's
do you
up
want?
to me. Okay, if I get to pick, then I'm fine. I'm taking the prison.
Yeah, I'm going with jail too, because if I don't have to face any like the societal repercussions of being in prison when it comes to like getting a job or getting education or whatever it might be, then 5 years is not as bad as 10 years.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Is it jail or prison? It doesn't change my answer. I just want to know.
it's prison.
You can also learn
That's
stuff in
worse,
prison.
but I'll still take that.
You can still learn how to do things in prison. Well, and if you're in a coma, you just lose 10 years of your life and have nothing to gain from it.
You're picking this to learn, bro?
Well,
What are you talking about?
what else are you gonna do in prison?
Scared.
Just sit there and do nothing?
Yeah, I mean, like they got sports and stuff. You can make friends in prison. I don't
Yeah.
know if you'd want to make. I don't know if you'd want to be friends with those people because they actually did commit crimes.
You can get in shape, because they've got,
You can do productive things for those 5 years. If you're in a coma for a decade, you lose all that time.
Or David's just gonna be fat and confused when he wakes up.
Dave,
Oh, yeah.
Like that's what he's thinking.
you changed
Well,
your
who said,
answer?
why would I get? No, I'm not changing my answer. Why would I be fat?
Yeah, he
You'll
would
get the
lose
word-
weight, but
Yeah.
I would lose weight. Yeah, it's a weight.
So
Oh,
it's
maybe
a
sure you didn't.
weight loss.
weight loss program. Yeah, it's a weight loss program.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be rich.
Oh
you
no!
want to be a jacked prison bro covered in tattoos. Why don't you want that?
I mean, I already am.
Oh, really?
And
I actually
yeah.
know I have the picks. Anyways,
He's got 40 tramp stamps.
David, you want to go? You want to? Oh wait,
I think
what do
so.
you
My
pick?
turn.
Ian, do you pick jail?
yeah, I choose jail.
Okay, it's my turn again.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull up my notes. Okay. Oh, here we go. Would you rather take a nap on a busy street corner or take a nap next to a dog whistle, blowing
I
the
did not
entire
think
time?
of this.
Can you hear the dog whistle? Because believe it
Yeah,
or not,
yeah.
David, you can actually hear those. So basically, would you rather fall like just for one night?
No, just like a quick, like a
No.
2-hour nap.
Quick question.
His question is, would you rather sleep in a road or sleep in your bed?
I'd pick the dog whistle.
Wait,
Well, but there's that irritating sound. Like at least like if you're
Dude,
like
Okay, you're
I'm not
thinking of
saying
a dog
I
whistle
know you're in
video.
a, you're
that, like imitates what a dog is.
you're in a bed either way. It's like you're in an apartment next to a busy street,
quick question.
or like Yes.
I
Oh,
pay attention. Can you repeat the would you rather question?
So we're not
Okay,
falling
I thought he
asleep
said
on
in
the
a-
street.
No,
he
you're just
said
like
in a
you're
street.
just on a room right next to it that has terrible soundproof.
That
Okay?
one then.
You,
Repeat the
you
question.
hear everything. Okay, would you
Well, I'll
rather
take
sleep
the-
next
you
to a
can't-
busy street corner or a dog whistle?
Street corner.
Street corner.
I pick street corner.
You can't hear dog whistles, bro.
No, you have to. In this case, you have to hear. I
So
don't
a
care
whistle.
how.
A whistle.
I have okay. I have
A human
tinnitus,
whistle.
bro. I
Next to
already
a
sleep
human
like
whistle.
this, brother.
There's so much going
This
on.
changes nothing.
It's a really irritating, high pitched noise. It hurts. I'd much rather
That's
fall
tinnitus.
asleep to,
You
like,
got
people
weak
walking and
sissy
talking.
ears, David.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I don't care.
So you're pick. Are we all picking the street corner? Who? What?
No, I'm not picking the street corner. I'm picking the dog whistle
Why? Okay. Why?
because it's consistent, at least.
Okay. Sure.
Valid.
Yeah. That
Alright.
question was something. A human whistle, David.
I came up with that question myself. So I
Okay.
mean,
Fine. My next question I came up with.
Fired it.
well, isn't it
Well,
Jacob's turn?
It is.
I think
Jacob's
it
turn.
is Jacob's turn. Yeah.
My screen just froze for like 20 seconds. I was really scared that you call my name. Okay. Would you rather be a Siamese twin or a midget?
I'm taking Medjit.
Yeah, I agree.
What's the? Yeah, I mean,
I don't want to
Hey.
live with someone all my life.
that's a good
You
point.
cannot go on any theme park rides if you're a
As a
midget.
Medjit. I feel like
Mhm.
that's a hate crime. Like we could cancel theme parks and they'd let us. do
No,
it.
they can't. No, you're not tall enough. It's just.
I think
That's
that's a hate crime.
safety.
I think we all
That's
have.
okay. I can do water slides, right?
No,
No.
8-year-olds do water
not
slides.
all of them.
Yeah, they do. I've seen
Every
8-year-olds
single-
are taller
every
than
single water-
midgets, bro.
I've been seeing. Why would you not be able to do it? Wouldn't they want you to go quick so you don't get like stuck in the loop?
What? What are you talking about?
I think we should move on.
What are you talking about? You go. What?
Nah.
Okay.
There's more to go
Wait,
into.
wait, what? Jacob, what would you do?
No, yeah, I'd probably be a midget.
Yeah. Okay.
That question wasn't as deep as mine. I'll lose the fourth question.
I wanna move on. I think it's my turn.
All right,
Okay.
sir. What do you got?
Okay. This one. Okay. I came up with this, but I think I have heard this before and just regurgitated it because I know I've heard a question similar to this before. But
That's okay.
here's what this one has a bit of a setup to it, so don't immediately answer. Okay. Would you rather have to fight a chicken every single day or a gorilla once every year? Now, first,
That's a
you don't
stupid
know.
question.
No, let me explain. Okay, first, you don't know when it's going to happen. It could happen at any random point during the day or the year. Second, you cannot die. The fight ends once you are like either you have brought them to the brink of death or you have been brought to the brink of death. So like you can't die, but they could mess you up. And third, preparation is allowed. So if you have a gun on you, you can use it. And you sustain any injuries gained from the fight and have to recover from them. But no injuries are permanent. So say the chicken claws your eye out, it will heal.
I'll answer first here. I am taking the chicken
The chicken.
because I'll like stay strapped. I'll keep a knife on me, and then when I'm 18, I'll buy a gun, get the little conceal and carry thing. And chicken comes up on me, it's done. And then that's just like free meat. Like every day I can just eat chicken for free, you know what I'm saying? And a gorilla, if like he like comes out of the bushes and surprises me and I can't like get my gun out quick enough and he like breaks my legs or breaks my arm, that's gonna hurt. I don't want that. Chicken is gonna like peck at my toes and then I'll shoot it. And it'll hurt a little bit, but not as much as a broken leg.
Realistically speaking, you will never lose to the chicken. But what if you're like on a date and the chicken appears?
Then I protect the
right.
date, and that's like I saved you, Shotty.
Dude,
Well, I think about it differently and more of like that's a lot of ammo. If you're shooting a chicken every day, if you're just, I'd pick gorilla. That's a lot less money to spend, right? And I can strap myself up better
Medical bills?
for a gorilla.
What'd you say, Jacob?
With medical bills, that's not a lot less money, dude. Okay.
What? Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. Just
Don't
run.
get hurt.
Just run until you can get your stuff ready, and then
Gorillas are quicker than you, I'm pretty sure.
You're
Fun
gonna
fact: we
outrun a
have
gorilla.
cars. I know how to drive a car, and the gorilla doesn't.
But what if the gorilla attacks you when you're not near your car?
Then I
There's a
run to
gorilla
my
behind
car.
you, David. It's at your door.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Get
What
to
if
your
what
car,
if a
man.
gorilla
Get out of
comes in
there.
your
Well,
house right now
that's
attacks
when I
you?
climb out my egress window and get to my car.
It's gonna get you,
It
bro.
will chase you. It will not stop chasing you until the fight's over. One of you has to lose.
And I'm not gonna lose. It's that simple.
I am not
Job's
getting
not finished.
jacked by a gorilla once a year, bro. That's not gonna be an annual holiday. And also, you need a gun to kill a chicken, bro. Wear boots. It's not that hard.
Well, it's just easier. You know?
It's take
I
it one
imagine the
time. Have you
gun.
ever actually seen a chicken?
Hold
would-
on,
I-
Yeah, it
would
would help,
imagine-
but like, you're in your house. You're gonna shoot your floor to kill one chicken every day.
I'll lead it
It's
outside.
gonna go through the. That's way worse. Oh no, I see where you're going. Yeah, yeah. Lower the property value and kill the chicken.
Exactly.
Um,
Okay, I'll use a
Dude,
knife.
I think the chickens can just wear boots all the time. Steel toe boots. That thing is out.
I would pick the gorilla
Oh.
because
Let me hear that.
I'll move to a state that has
Sawyer,
what?
you've seen Kid Nation. You know how easy it is to kill a chicken, bro. It's so easy.
Yeah, but the chicken's like trying to fight you though. It's aggressive. It's an aggressive chicken.
It wants the smoke.
It wants the. It'll claw at your face. It'll claw at your eyes. I think that I will move to a state where
I'll get
like,
into it.
concealed carry is allowed. So that way, and I'll always sleep with it.
You don't have to
on me.
move.
So, yeah, you're right.
Jacob.
But you know, the gorilla pulls up on me. Easy, done. Once
Yeah, but
again.
like,
The gorilla's
What if-
gonna wake you up.
it attacks you while you're
With that-
sleeping, dude.
I'll have my. It'll be ready. I'll be sleeping with it in.
Just
hand.
sleep with it every night.
And there's a
Snuggle.
33% chance it
Telling you.
kills you in your sleep every night.
Well, he can't kill him, but he can like break all of his ribs,
Yeah,
Yeah.
break every single last bone in your body.
seriously mess you up. I feel like that gorilla could sneak up on you, dude. Like, I mean, odds are you'll see it coming, but like that one chance, like that 1 year when he gets the drop on you and you're just like, like hundreds of broken bones, the recovery for that is crazy.
I mean, yeah, the
Can I
recovery
bring
for that is
something else
probably
up?
more than a year.
Can I bring
So-
something else up?
Yeah.
What?
You kill a chicken every day, you get free food. But what are you gonna do once a year? What are you gonna do once a year when you have to dispose of a dead ass gorilla, bro? What are you gonna do with it? You're gonna be that weird guy who has
Compost
dead gorillas in his house.
I think you could just call like
What?
some sort of
It's hot roast?
No, it's the compost pile.
Oh. Let nature
Um,
have its way with it.
My dog likes bones.
Not gonna dispose in a year, bro. It's a gorilla.
So
You're gonna be
I'll-
hated. They're gonna be Harambe
no, I'm gonna
too,
keep.
bro.
No, here's.
Every year.
I'm gonna keep the one dead gorilla like in my backyard. So when like the second gorilla appears, it like fear. It feels fear
Mhm.
We're
towards
gonna
me. 'Cause,
fear you. It's gonna be angry.
It's gonna see
He's-
that and be like,
like-
oh,
my brother. I will avenge him, and then he'll break your everything.
and then I'll walk out with my AR-15 and start blasting. Gorilla's an easier target. That's all I'm saying.
Dude.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying you're never gonna be able to sleep. You're just gonna be looking at your closet thinking of gorillas.
So
There's literally
paranoid.
a monster in your closet.
I
Well,
would
yeah,
be
you'll get
I would
paranoia
not be able to sleep.
and PTSD.
I would like
and-
literally buy like a metal door.
I would
trauma.
I would create a glass dome around
But
my
it would
bed.
spawn in your room, brother. It would spawn in your room, dude.
I'll sleep in a coffin.
Why are you taking the gorilla?
I will
6
sleep.
feet underground.
I will sleep in like
Once-
a cage, and if the gorilla appears, I will call my guys, my gorilla exposing team, disposing team.
Once a decade fighting a gorilla and not dying, I can see. But once a year is insane.
So you have
Think
any
about the
idea how
last 4th of
expensive that would be
July,
to get a gorilla killing team?
I already explained I'm gonna be a millionaire. Like I have 2 houses, I have a servant with a calculator, and I have a gorilla killing team. And it's easy. That's all it takes.
I guess you're right, sir.
I am. Ian, you're up
Who's
next.
I'm up next?
Yeah.
I think I'm up next. Okay. Would you rather live the same day over and over again for a full year
I'm good.
or take
Yeah.
4 years off the end of your life?
4 years.
Do I
Okay,
age in that 1 year?
In that 1
Do
year,
we
you do not age. You do not age. At the end, at the end of that full 365 days of that same day, it just becomes the next day. So you haven't aged.
So wait, I'm really thinking. So that 365th time,
Mhm.
whatever you do
It
on
goes-
that iteration
Yeah.
is what goes into the future.
Yep.
So you could
But you keep all the knowledge from the other days.
like
Keep all that experience.
like let's say this. I don't know why this is what I thought of. Like I guess you could like theoretically in that 365 days there's a lot of things you could try to do and like test. And like you won't have to like let's say you had like a crush, you could like ask them out, and if they say no, then it's like all right, no harm, no foul.
Yeah,
write that
next
down?
day.
Who's next on the list? Who's
Come on,
next on the
16-year-old.
roster?
You ask every single
Bro.
person in the world.
They all say no.
All right.
Let's say,
I knew who's
The
next. Okay.
yeah. For like the first 80 days, I just have fun and mess around. Hold on, you know that it's going on, or you think it's going on forever until that 365th day?
Let's.
I mean, you knew
Are
it
you
was
aware of this?
I think
when you agreed to it.
Oh,
you
because
knew.
I chose it. Oh, I chose it. I would have fun for the first 80 days. Try
I
to
feel like-
learn stuff like Swinger said for the next like 60 days, and then just take sleeping pills for the rest and just sleep the whole time.
What happens if I die on this day? Do I respawn?
It restarts. Yeah,
Okay.
it just
Grab a-
restarts the.
Oh, that'd be
the-
easy. Well, I don't want to do that. I just live, but
No, I'm like saying like what if I like try experimenting? I like try building a gizmo and it kills me. I don't know. But like what else
What
could
do
you
you-
do? I'm good. I'm picking the
you
day
get killed
now.
in 24 hours.
I think you could you could learn a language if you really wanted to.
You
You
could.
could learn like quantum physics.
I really don't want to do that.
That
Me
seems like
neither.
a lot
Like,
of
I
work.
wouldn't want to do that, but that's like something you could do.
Any sporting
Yeah,
event
it would
that's
be
happening
studied.
in the entire world, you could make a bet on.
As long as it's happening in that day.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, what are you talking about?
Any in the world,
Oh, you could make.
like the whole world.
Bro.
The craziest.
Who's gonna accept like a large bet for like women's lacrosse? You're gonna get spawned in on like a bad day. It's not gonna be the Super Bowl.
I don't know why. No, if it was a school day, I just wouldn't go.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Oh, but how would you convince?
You'd go for maybe 7 days and mess around there and then just leave.
You could like. I'm just trying to think of all the things you could do in that one day in preparation for the real day. Well, not really the real day, just for the future, I suppose.
Yeah.
This is good. I like thinking about this.
I like thinking about it too. Actually, it's like Groundhog Day.
There's so much you could do. I don't know. You could. I'm
Are you thinking of
trying so
legal
hard.
things or illegal things?
You could rob a place and not feel bad about it. I don't know.
You could get a lot of crazy experiences in.
Yeah. Well, I get $1 million for 20 more hours. That's cool.
No, like I'm saying, no. Okay,
Reset.
you could see how like far certain people are willing to go to do things for you. Like you could be like, "Hey, man, I got a favor to ask of you," and you like ask the most insane thing ever.
You could like see how ride or die someone is.
Mm-hmm.
$20, dude.
Like you could
So-
ask them to do something you wouldn't ever normally ask them to do, and see if they actually say yes. And if they do, you're like, "Really?"
I feel like it'd be
What was
crazy. It's
the-
like, here, I need you to meet me here at this time. And then they show up and you're just like running away from like a store you just robbed, like drive, and you just like see how they react.
You could like
What was
see
the other
how.
option?
What?
What was the other option? Forgot.
So if you choose not to do that, then you lose 4 years off the end of your life.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
I think the question would
'Cause
be.
it's
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking like you'd be bored for those days.
I think it would be worse if I'm thinking. I think it would be worse if you're like your day repeats for at most a full year, but randomly on every day it could be the real day.
Oh,
Or
that'd
it's
be kinda
like
crazy.
you You live, yeah. You live like the full year, but then one of those days randomly is the real day that you go after. You go in that universe. So like, if you mess up that day, you're
Mm.
screwed.
Oh, we're not changing the question, Jacob. David, you haven't added much
That's a
input in
cool
it.
question. That's a way cooler
Oh,
question.
I would. I agree with Jacob, but yeah, going back to you, yeah, I would pick
School.
relive the same day. I do a bunch of stuff. Yes.
You could learn a lot. You could just, I don't know.
It's funny. That question was actually more fun to just like go into one of the would you rather's.
Well, what would you do?
What would I do?
No, I meant like
Mhm.
just like what would we do? And that's I was adding to what you said, David.
Last
My
year.
turn.
Oh yeah, David.
Okay, let's see what we got. I got how many things? I'll keep my big one for last. All right. Would you rather own $100,000 worth of like a collectible like item or items, or $10,000 cash?
Can I sell? Can I sell the thingies?
That's up to
You
you.
can find someone to buy them.
Exactly.
A collection of anything?
Yep.
Can
it
I
could
have
be
a
whatever.
collection of
What if it's some real obscure that you can't sell? You gotta find the one person you can sell it to. Like, you get $100,000 worth of like Michael Jordan's toenail clippings. You gotta find the one guy who wants that and do it is
Mhm.
willing to pay.
I'm trying to think of what collection like is worth it. Like
Well, just like anything.
any like
There's
thing that you
$100,000 of it.
can it be a collection of money?
Yeah.
Of what?
We get
Money?
to pick. Do we get to pick?
It could be
We
a
get to pick
collection of like old money, like rare money.
again. Is this randomized, or do we get to pick what the collection is of? But it's always worth that much.
I think you could pick. I don't really
Wait, hold
care
on. This
how
makes no sense because like it's worth $100,000 to who?
Exactly. Yeah, you have to
It
find
doesn't mean
well, it's
anything.
worth it. I think it would be like
Well, what
it's
if it's
worth
worth
$100,000
$500,000
that
for
you
someone else?
bought it of. Like it took you $100,000 yourself to buy the stuff.
I don't have that much
So
money.
that you own $100,000. Technically speaking.
Oh,
I don't know.
Wait, what was the other half of the question?
It's get
The other part of it
$10,000.
was or own $10,000 cash.
It's flat.
And we get to choose what the collection is of?
Yeah.
I think I'd take the $100,000 and choose like old military equipment. Because that'd just be cool.
I choose the 10 grand because I can't think of a good enough collection, but maybe I might rechange my answer if I can think of something.
I'd take the 10 grand because like I think anything that I think is valuable that would be like $100,000. I wouldn't be able to buy enough of it for it to actually be that much. Like I wouldn't know enough. I'm not gonna be like Gary Vee going and palming off like $100,000 worth of like Hot Wheels cars. I'm just taking the 10K because that's too much work.
Yeah.
I would do $100,000 worth of Lego.
Really? I was thinking
Yeah.
you would pick that.
And you would just
I
build
don't
it.
know
You
why
wouldn't
you'd
sell
say
it.
that. Exactly. Yeah,
just
I
build
wouldn't.
it.
I wouldn't sell. I wouldn't sell the stuff. I just have $100,000 worth of it, and it just sit.
Oh, I'd have
in my
$100,000
basement.
yacht collection. Hold on. Yeah, I'd just spend the money in making the question.
Your collection is one yacht.
Yeah,
Not even, dude. I don't think you could find a yacht for $100,000.
I get to
A
buy
nice one at least.
partial ownership of a yacht.
Maybe just
Yeah,
be
I'd
like a
take that.
chef on a yacht. Anyway, that's my question.
Oh,
We can move on.
I'll say that was a
you
pretty
get to
good
pay
one.
money to work on a yacht.
What?
No.
All right, Jacob.
All right, Jacob. Let's go.
Okay. My question is, would you rather never again be able to use headphones or earbuds, and whenever you have any like thing you're listening to, it has to be on max volume, or you can only ever for the rest of your life drink 2% cow milk? That's the only thing you drink.
Headphone one.
Yeah, I don't care what people hear me listening to.
I don't want to listen to your stuff, bro. I'll just tell you that I'd rather drink 2% cow milk for the rest of my life than listen to whatever David watches on full blast.
I couldn't do
What
it.
if you're listening to some freaky shit?
I should pull my YouTube history.
Are you
What's
listening to
what's my
some freaky
last-
shit, Ian? Is that why? Are you listening to mommy ASMR on repeat?
Yeah, it definitely is.
If I'm like at the gym listening to that when I work out. Yeah.
No, I would pick
Alright, here we-
no headphones.
I would take the milk. I like milk.
I like milk because you'd also get like
On
nutrients.
both.
Well, actually, you'd get no nutrients because it's 2%.
Eat food.
You guys want to hear my last 3 videos I watched on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
What?
I'll read revisiting Lego Star Wars is the last one I watched. The one before that was Lego Star Wars Imperial Star Destroyer review, and the one before that was a Valorant player reacts to Counter-Strike players. I mean, you guys might not want to listen to that shit. That sounds terrible. I don't know why I watched that.
Yeah,
I just don't like milk. Like just only drinking milk.
I love milk.
Like that's just
Yeah,
not-
and only drinking milk would suck. Yeah.
What if it doesn't have to be
like,
cow milk?
imagine, like you're
You drink
at
goat
school,
milk.
like you're in like a quiet time, and you want to listen to music, but you can't because you have to put it on full blast.
Don't listen to music then.
That sucks,
Alright.
though.
Honestly,
You can never do an Ed puzzle. You can never do an Ed puzzle in peace
yeah, you
again.
can. Okay, well, like,
Yeah,
okay,
you
just
have to turn the Kahoot thing all the way up every time the class plays a Kahoot game.
like, I think
Dude,
if you
no.
explain to your teacher, okay, so no way anyone would believe you if you told them,
Nobody's
hey,
gonna
I
believe that.
physically,
That's not like, hey,
Somebody-
I got a condition. I have
Some
to
kid
listen
would
to
walk
full
over and
volume.
try to turn it down, and it just wouldn't go down. He's like, "What?"
like,
Your
the
ear
teacher,
would just explode.
you're doing like an ed puzzle, and the teacher's like, can you put on your headphones? No, teacher, I can't.
I really wish I could.
Is it my turn?
I think
Yes.
so.
Okay, this one I found. I only came up with like half of mine. I apologize, but
Okay.
I just wanted to find like interesting ones. Okay, so the question it was: would you rather sacrifice yourself right now to save all of humanity from an atomic war that would just wipe out all of humans? Right. So sacrifice yourself right now.
Would I die in that bomb?
Well, you're sacrificing yourself to prevent it from happening.
Okay.
Or
Or like if I
You
don't
die or you
sacrifice
die,
myself, do I die
If-
anyways?
okay,
You also
let me
die.
explain. Let me get to the other option. Sacrifice yourself right now to
Just
stop.
argue a terrible.
Okay.
Would you,
Okay.
would you rather sacrifice yourself right now to stop the war, or everyone on Earth dies from this war, but you and 3 people of your choice get to live in a fallout shelter with anything you could possibly want or need in it, always available?
Easy. Last one. Me and 3 baddies.
I'm not a terrible person. I'm dying
Good
for
answer,
the.
Dave. That's a good answer.
The world can't. The world can't afford to lose me.
I don't. Yeah, it's for real, David. If I was to choose, like hypothetically, if I was to choose the 3 people in the little bunker, I don't know who I would choose. Like I would feel bad for the people that I don't choose.
Would you pick me?
Hell no.
Oh,
But like if I like don't choose like one of my friends or like one of my family members, I'm gonna feel bad. That's
they're
gonna
not-
rest on my conscience for the rest of my life. Like I could have saved that person,
not-
but instead I chose fucking Sawyer Fields.
guys, the 4 of us
Ah.
record podcasts.
I'm sorry,
for him.
mom. I'm sorry, mom, but Sawyer. I gotta choose Sawyer. Like, I don't think
I'd
you
pick
can do that.
Sawyer, Ian, and Craig.
Who's we don't talk about Craig. We don't talk about who that is. I would pick. I don't know what I would pick.
Yeah, that's
Because
it's kind of hard.
listen, I've got like an ego that's way too large. Because the reason I'm straying against the sacrifice myself is because no one would know. I need to be labeled a hero.
Nobody would know.
Yeah, no one would know that you.
Well, I'll
prevented
admit-
it.
If nobody knows, then I'm picking that one and just not sacrificing myself when everybody's dying.
What?
You have to. That's
I
part
don't
of
know,
the
man.
fucking
I don't know,
question.
man.
I would pick that option, but not do
Nah.
that option. Wait, so David, are you picking the bunker or are you picking the?
Oh yeah.
Who are you taking with you for real though?
I don't know. I don't know
Three
specifics.
baddies.
Hold on.
Just three baddies.
Okay.
That's honestly
No,
a good
bro.
answer,
And then
David.
they'd stay on the bottom floor and they'd leave you at the top, bro. What are you talking about?
With your
Hey,
ex.
someone's got.
They wouldn't know that you chose them to live either. They would just
Hey,
suddenly be
you know,
chosen.
someone-
They'd be like, get away
Someone's
from
got
me,
to
Pete.
repopulate the earth, guys.
Shut up.
I'm the only guy. No, okay.
Yeah. I don't think I'd choose to sacrifice myself because I don't know. I'm
Listen, if
selfish.
humans are gonna start an atomic war, they kind of had it coming. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah. But I don't know who the hell I'd choose for the bunker. That's like way too hard a decision.
Dude, I would pick Ian Chandler 3 times.
Yes. You have three of me. You have three of me in the bunker.
Yeah. Yeah. I really don't know what I would pick though, because I like have no idea who I'd pick if I chose the bunker. Because like the bunker sounds nice, but it's like I don't know if I could live with myself. Like basically saying you three can stay. Everyone else I know, you're out of here.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. But how nice is the bunker?
It's
Sawyer
like
said, like
and-
everything you could ever want. Is
but
in there.
everything that's like already been man-made. You can't like request a time machine, and you know it has to be stuff that already exists now. But any
Couldn't I just
food
like
item you
everybody
want-
else?
Because
Couldn't I just feel like
McDonald's,
everybody else dies and the bunker is the earth and I just get to live on the earth? Three other people. Why do I have to be in a bunker? I don't want to be in a bunker.
Well, because in this hypothetical
wrong.
situation, there's an atomic nuclear fallout, Jacob, and you can't go on the surface because it's it's
Get a
radioactive.
hazmat suit and just go explore the
I'm just
surface.
complaining about the option where I survive. I guess the bunker's fine.
Yeah.
Wait, the people have to be living?
Huh?
What?
People have to be living?
Jesus Christ,
People have to
Jacob.
be
What do you
living?
mean?
I can't.
That's some freaky shit you just said.
Wait, what did you just say?
No, I mean, like, can I take someone dead and bring him back to life and live in the bunker? That's not what I meant,
No.
bro.
Let's say no.
That's
you can't.
wild.
Are we all our answers settled?
Cleopatra?
I don't know what I'd pick for that question, Ian.
What about Cleopatra?
No, you cannot have Cleopatra in the bunker with you.
Feel patty though.
No, she is not. Okay, I'm sorry. Those paintings have to be exaggerated. They set in an unattainable standard, beauty standard.
Next question.
I have no idea. Who has the next question?
Ian does.
Oh.
You.
Oh. Okay.
This is our fifth one, right? Well, this is Ian's.
This is
fifth
our-
one.
No.
This is
my fourth.
No.
and
my
then
fourth.
and then we're on the final four.
Yup.
All right. Would you rather start a colony on another planet or be the leader of a country of your choice on Earth?
Okay,
Leader
wait,
of a country.
Wait. Hold on a minute. Lunar colony, like
What
wait,
did you
can
just say?
It just said
Oh,
it's
you-
just like another planet. You can choose what planet.
So that's does this planet is this planet Earth-like, or do I have to live in like a dome?
That's a good question. I didn't think of that.
You didn't think of this question, bro. Could you repeat it? I don't understand it.
Would you
What'd
rather
you
would you rather start a colony on another planet, right? Or become the leader of a country on Earth?
Oh.
We'll say the colony on the other planet is Earth-like.
I would pick the colony because who is going to wage war against me? No one.
I'd pick be a leader of a country because then I don't have to create my own society. I can just take over.
Well, if you're the
That's
You
leader,
have to start from the ground up on the colony.
if you're like the first leader of this colony, you get to be remembered forever as the like first like
That's
space-
Sawyer's big ass ego
I
there.
started this colony that died out in 2 weeks. Whoa.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, the
cool.
colony could fail.
Dude, you
That's
got
a good point.
yeah, but you got okay. I'm gonna have millions of dollars in the future. It's not gonna fail. No, but you get
drinking the
to
Kool-Aid.
be the
That's what I'm
first
saying.
person. Like you get to do something that literally no other person has ever done before, and that's pretty cool.
People have done that.
So Sawyer says colony, David says country. Jacob, what do you say?
What country am I taking over, and how big is
You
this colony?
Whatever,
Choose.
whatever.
You get to
I get
pick
to
the
pick?
country. Yeah. And we'll say the
I
colony
think how
is
big-
like,
As big as you can make it.
yeah, like how many people you think? Like 1,000?
Sure.
Yeah, yeah, like 1,000 people.
Well, that's terrible. I'm taking North Korea and running it.
You're picking
You're
North
choosing North
Korea?
That's
Korea?
my answer.
Oh, that's actually not a
Yes.
bad idea because you could like fix North Korea.
That's not what I'm doing. I also don't speak
Uh,
Korean. That'd just be significantly worse, bro.
Dude, let's Jacob.
Hey, hey. If you could be Kim Jong Un, would you?
No.
Is he even like a good guy? Does he even like have a good life, or is he just like some fat dude
Yes,
who
he
like?
does have a good life because he kills everyone.
If I could be Kim Jong Un and like fix North Korea, I'd do it.
Have you seen the videos
Eh.
of children that are like forced to smile after their parents have just been executed in front of them?
Yay!
And Kim is just sitting there like
That was like the '60s. No, that was Kim Jong Il.
that, that
I'm not
happens
Kim.
today.
I didn't see that video.
Oh
I don't know.
my!
I just
If not, you didn't see that one on Live Leaks?
You think I have a big ego? If your house is on fire in North Korea and your mandated like portrait of Kim Jong Un burns in the fire, you and your entire family get executed.
I'll pick something like the
No,
stupid rules. Like I don't need people to have pictures of Kim Jong Un. There'll be pictures of me.
no, but it's
duh.
not. That
Like-
doesn't help. Jacob, I'm. You should not become an adult.
He said he wants to be a criminal
That
in the
is.
first episode.
If I
There's
like,
no laws in North Korea against that. That's perfectly legal.
in 30 years, if I see Jacob Summers running for Senate, I'm going to be terrified.
So Jacob says North Korea. Interesting. David, wait, you said you do a country. I'm curious, what country would you choose?
Hey, they should give me the leadership.
no
I already
clue.
have the top Subway Surfer score.
Oh.
I already
So
own that place, baby. I already own it.
That's how we
Just,
should decide our next president. We just whoever has the top Subway Surfer score.
The next debate is just Trump and Biden on stage, both with a phone, like.
You missed that jetpack, idiot, bro.
Sleepy Joe just missed the jetpack. Everyone, not fit to be president.
I would do colony. I think it'd be really cool to like explore space and then like kind of set up a little civilization on another planet.
Dude, and like you have the knowledge to make that society perfect because like here on Earth, we've made mistakes that are like in a lot of ways irreversible. Like you would have the knowledge to prevent things from happening that we have already like made mistakes of here on Earth. Like
yeah, definitely.
like you could examine like every single country's like constitution and like pinpoint where all the flaws are, and then ensure that your constitution is as flawless as can be.
Yeah, I like that.
There you go.
That was a good one. I like when the would you rather perfectly splits the room,
Mhm.
and that's how you know you got a good one.
David,
Oh, is it my turn?
is it this
But
is
you
your
know, you
final
picked a
question?
good one.
All right, chat. Here we go. Let me pull it up. Boom. All right. Would you rather have your first pet back or your first friend that moved away back?
First friend, because I have never had a pet. All right, guys,
I knew that would happen.
That's
I knew
what
Not
that.
my first pet.
that's my
That is
answer.
that is a good question, David.
Thank you.
But I think I'd have to go friend.
Okay, wait a minute. What do you mean first friend? Have them back? Like they're yours?
Mm-hmm.
Are they the
They
same age,
moved
or are
back.
they like
No,
4 years
like
old
they-
and
like
you're
they- like they-
17?
No,
moved-
like they move back, and like you can hang out together again.
Yeah, I'd pick the friend.
Yeah, because in elementary school, I had a friend named Rory, and he moved away. He moved back to India.
Mm-hmm. I think you
RIP.
mentioned this.
I think I did, and I would love to have him back and hang out with him again.
What are you picking, Jacob?
I've never had a close friend move away, so
What was
I
your
think I-
first pet? What was your first pet, David, that you would choose to get back?
I would choose to have I'd choose to have my old Labrador back, probably. Like I was probably too young to like know how good of a dog she was, but she lived to be like 14 years old, and my dad like still talks about her. So I'd want to have her back.
Okay.
Because apparently she was a very good dog.
Yeah, okay.
My,
there you
uh,
go.
I remember
There you go.
my first pet was kind of an asshole. I had this cat that like hated me.
I thought you said Gyat. Fuck.
Sawyer, your brain is rotted.
Okay, you did
My
pronounce
cat
it weird.
had a yacht.
Oh.
You yacht to be kidding me.
This is the worst podcast ever.
Jacob, go.
I think I just had terrible friends when I was a little kid because I had this one friend when I was like 4 years old who I just hated him because he had better Cars toys than me. So like I still have my first pet. I think I would just get like do I get another one of my pets? Do I just get a duplicate since he's still
Yeah,
alive?
like a clone. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
sure.
yeah, I'm taking that. They would probably fight, but that'd be cool.
There you go.
I'd watch. I could bet on it.
Yeah.
All right, your turn, Jacob.
Sure. Yeah. Would you rather live for 10 more years, or would you rather live for as many more years as you're going to live naturally, but your days get split down to like match the same amount of time as 10 years? So do you want to age naturally, but you get like really short days, or do you want to just live 10 more years at this age?
I am so confused.
Wait,
Me
can you
too.
run that back one more time? Run
Say
that
you live,
question back.
say you live like 70 more years.
Mhm.
Each one of your days is like cut down to like 20 minutes.
So
'Cause
20-minute long days.
it's like no. It depends on how long you live. To fit like 10 more years of you time, but the rest of the world and you age like more.
This is really complicated.
I didn't actually have a question. I'm just saying words.
Okay,
Jacob,
It is.
didn't I?
Jacob,
I do not
Okay,
understand.
here's a little
I'm gonna
information.
read. I'll read Sawyer's question that he sent me because I didn't
Yeah,
have.
I sent Jacob
But
a
I
bonus
don't.
question because I had more.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna complain about it because I don't like it. Every time you sleep is a perfect sleep where you wake up not tired at all, or every meal you eat is perfectly nutritious, the perfect amount of calories. Now, this is why this is stupid, because if I just ate one meal a day or like five meal a year and it just perfectly nutritiated me, then I would pick that. I don't care if I'm tired.
Okay, like
Okay,
What's your
okay.
opinion on your own
I'd
question,
pick
Sawyer?
sleep.
If you eat
Sleep?
one meal every year, that meal has to be a year's worth of food.
And okay,
You're
wait,
not
what?
eating that.
That's
You're not eating that.
out of a room.
I mean, well, if it's the perfect, then
Okay, here, let
this is
me.
so
Okay, fine.
dumb,
I
bro.
will
This
word
is
the
why my
question.
questions are better.
Okay, buddy, you just gave us a math equation as a question. The question
You
okay.
can't
is,
even use a calculator.
every single time you go to sleep, you fall asleep fine, and is like a perfect sleep. You wake up, you know how like when you wake up and you're still tired. That never happens anymore.
You
Oh.
could sleep for like an
Okay.
hour and you'll be well rested.
Exactly. Or you never have to worry about like the food you intake again. Every meal you eat is just like magically perfect.
You can get McDonald's every
Okay.
day, and it's like
You still have
So-
like a perfect
For
healthy
you.
diet.
I don't care about my food. I would get Neuralink and then set it to where immediately upon falling asleep, maybe 2 milliseconds, I don't want to be wasting any time. It wakes me back up and I'm back in the game.
Okay, but
So
what
I
are you
basically live. Shut up. I basically live an extra third of my life, and I have to eat normally.
what are you
Who
gonna
cares?
do? What are
Or
You could also just set like a minute alarm.
you gonna do when everyone else is asleep?
I'm not going to fall asleep in it.
What are you gonna do?
I don't. I'll have
Wait.
2 houses. One in China, and one here because I'll be a millionaire and I'll move between them every day.
You
That's a good point.
You're
That's a good
gonna
point.
you're gonna go hit up your your Chinese friend. You're gonna be like, everyone falls asleep here. You're like, all right, I'm gonna head over to China. I'm hanging out with my other friend group.
That's a good point.
Wait,
You got a Chinese friend group in America. You have to learn
I'll do
Mandarin
it.
though.
No, I'll do it in Australia or New Zealand.
That's a good
'Cause I don't
idea.
want to learn it.
No. This is a
I
huge
probably
stretch.
I think I would understand Chinese people better than Australian people. I don't understand anything they say.
I'm just upset at the fact that you said the food one was dumb. The food option.
It is dumb. I don't
really
care.
like this question.
Do you not care about the food you eat, Jacob?
No,
Like-
I have like some weird metabolism. I think I already have this. I have some weird metabolism. I eat terrible stuff and I look fine.
Okay, but like, do you feel fine?
Yeah.
So let me guess. I really like this question.
Right.
Don't listen to Jacob down here. I think I would choose. It's honestly kind of tough because I should probably get more sleep, but I'd be staying up too late. I don't get enough sleep, and I'm always tired. At the same time, I would love to eat absolutely whatever I wanted and just not have to deal with the repercussions.
Yeah, like I
So-
love chips, but I like
Mhm.
try not to avoid them because I always feel like terrible after eating them.
Yeah, because I can't not eat a full bag of chips.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I open
Where?
that bag and like I don't eat half of it and then put it away, I have to eat the whole thing.
I feel like I'm wasting food.
I think you alluded to this, but would I feel full or could I just eat forever?
You would feel
Actually, no, that's
full.
still
You
dumb.
can't like just
That's still
magically.
dumb.
You can't eat once and then never eat again. That is not the option. That is a
What are you
different
talking
question.
about? Literally, it says every meal you eat. Shut up. Every meal. This is what you sent me. Every meal you eat is perfectly nutritious and the perfect amount of calories.
Like what that means is you're not gonna like over or under eat. Like you're not gonna accidentally like if you eat. Let's say you need to eat 2,500 calories a day in order to maintain your perfect physique body weight is. You will never go over or under that.
I will never go. I will never go under that. As in, I can eat 1 grain of rice and live perfectly fine.
You
That's
said
what you just said.
Technically, yes.
Daily.
Sure.
Daily. I could eat the dust in the air in passing, and I would so either
Sure.
never have to eat or basically never have to sleep.
Sure, but there's no
I'm never
enjoyment.
gonna
There's
sleep.
no enjoyment
I don't
in eating
need the enjoyment.
in the air.
I don't need the enjoyment in eating when I can enjoy the extra third of my life that I gain.
Then just accept that one.
Do you want to be the friend
I
when you're out to
did.
eat? Do you want to be the friend when you go out to eat with your friends and everyone like is eating food and enjoying? You're just like, nah, I don't eat.
I'll just drink this cup of water here and I'll be good.
This is literally the same question as my Holocaust question. You don't value life. I
What?
value getting an extra third. let me cook. I value getting an extra third.
Still, I still have to die at like 40.
That's a good point. I value getting an extra third of my life rather than eating with my friends. What, 20 times a year, maybe?
You can't
at most?
do anything with that extra third. Everyone else is asleep.
Not crack addicts.
What are you gonna do? Go hang out with the meth heads hanging around the gas station?
Sure, dude. Why not? People who work
How
third
are you
shift.
not valuing this? It's just so
Dude,
I
the
could work.
sleep, like
I
the
would
sleep.
literally never feel tired. I could pass the pacer test every time.
I don't know. We're getting into
Yeah,
great
yeah.
territory here. Let's not go that deep.
You
into
I don't know
okay? You
about
will
that. I don't know
still
about that.
be tired before sleeping.
You'd be tired like physically.
And you still have to fall asleep, and so your bullshit. That Neuralink, no, like, no.
Well, then you hear that thing about like Thomas Edison fell asleep with like a glass in his hand, and then he like dropped it when he fell asleep, so he woke up and like created cool ideas. It'd be like that, but just like Elon Musk made
David, what's your answer to this question?
it.
I'm not. I think we should just move on. I
No,
think that's
you
my
answer the goddamn question,
No.
David.
I think I would pick sleep because I like to sleep.
Yeah, all
And
right.
that's my answer.
No,
you know,
what? That's not what that
So
means.
this wasn't a bad question, Jacob, because it split the room. We are. If
Okay,
two people
no,
that
that
said
doesn't
the
mean it's a
food.
bad question. Hold on. No, that wasn't a bad question. That was a dumb answer, and it was the same as mine. You
You
said because you like to
started
sleep.
with this is a bad question. Here is why.
Yeah, that was a good answer because I was at least stating the fact that it was a bad question.
Guys,
David just said that he would.
let's move on.
Nope.
Let's
I have
no.
I have one
Well,
more
dude,
thing
this
to say.
episode's gonna be
Okay,
an hour and a
okay,
hear
half.
out, hear out.
I
Jacob,
hey.
what do you say?
I picked apart Sawyer's question. I need to pick apart David's answer. So David just said he would like to do the sleep one so that he could sleep more.
Okay.
Why? Why would you want to sleep more? Oh, you
Because
sleep more and then you feel like you slept more? What are you talking about?
yeah, but
What?
you
You
still
can
feel
do that
tired.
now.
You've never
Do
slept
that
for 12
now.
you've never slept for 12 hours and still woken up tired?
Exactly.
I've never slept for 1 millisecond and woken up not tired. I'd like to do that.
Ah,
Next question. Next question.
Next
well,
question.
yeah,
Next
it's my
I'm
turn.
question,
My
just
sorry.
real
foolish.
turn. This is my real
I
last
think there's
question.
no wrong answer to that last question. They're both really good.
Not true.
I agree with Ian, but James, your answer.
Legally, it was my question. I get to pick. Legally, it was my question. You transferred
No,
ownership
no, no,
via SMS message.
You
Therefore,
had
I get to pick the correct answer.
before the episode, you only had 4 questions, and I gave you a 5th one. But instead of using that one, you try to use that whatever math equation. Let's divide our day length by 20%. Let's
That was
move
a good
on.
question.
I didn't. None of us understood it.
We can
Okay.
step it up.
Okay. Here's my last question. This one's kind of cheating because there's 3 choices, but I really liked it when I read it.
You stole it.
Okay. Okay. Would you rather, for 24 hours, would you rather either have unlimited wealth that you can spend on whatever? So it's like a Mr. Beast video. You have unlimited money for 24 hours to do whatever you want with. You have to spend it though. You can't just like put it in your bank account and then it'll go away. You have to spend it.
Okay. Okay.
You buy
Or
bonds,
yeah,
so you could just buy bonds and just sell
sure.
the next day.
You have
Okay,
24
so I
hours
have
to do
infinite
it.
money. You have infinite money. That's what your selection.
Listen. I need to get through the answers first before we start exploring the hypotheticals because there's a lot of hypotheticals here. 2.
Not a hypothetical. That's a
Listen, I have had it up to here with Jacob. Okay, the second option, all right, so unlimited wealth, the second option for 24 hours, be able to travel back in time with the ability to change any event you want, and you have unlimited time travel. You don't have to go back to just one time. And let's just say that you can't mess up. So if you want to change something, you will not like accidentally change something else. Like if you try to like say like stop something bad from happening, you will stop that bad thing from happening. You won't like accidentally make it worse. But you only have 24 hours to do it. Okay? So you can change anything in the past you want. Or 3, have any superpower you want for 24 hours.
Oh, only 24 hours?
Yeah.
superpower would be time travel and infinite money.
No, Jacob. For 24 hours? No. Okay.
How about I want to
Why
establish a
not?
rule with the superpower one. It has to be a superpower that like exists in fiction. It can't just be I want the like it can't just be like I want everyone in the world to be mind controlled right now power. Snap your fingers. Like no, it has to be like a realistic superpower, right?
And then
What's
this is just a suggestion, Sawyer. It is your question, but I feel like for the unlimited money thing, you shouldn't be allowed to buy stocks or bonds or like gold or something that you can sell after.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right, Ian. Let's change that. No buying bonds. So what do you choose?
I'll go first. I would do money and I would buy a lot of Lego.
God damn it, Jacob. That did.
All right.
Okay. Jacob's still thinking, so I will go next.
What's a way that I could get infinite money?
Okay, Jacob. I would choose the money, and I would buy. I'd probably buy like a private island, a yacht, a private jet, a bunch of guns. Probably buy a tank. All sorts of cool things. I buy as much as I could within 24 hours.
You gotta pay insurance on any of these, or
I'd also buy unlimited insurance for everything. Buy insurance for the next 80 years.
Okay, let me explain what I would do. I will create world peace by picking option 3 with superpowers. What I will do
I can do that.
is I'm going to first shapeshift and change the way I look so no one recognizes me.
What superpower are you choosing? Just shapeshifting?
Okay, I'm saying like you have unlimited powers, but like it has to be like not like you can't just say I want be God and now you can do anything.
Okay,
But it
I
has to be
thought it
like
had to be one power.
okay. So first I'm gonna shapeshift and change the way I look so no one recognizes me. I'm gonna make myself look like a god. Okay. Then I'm going to
Already do.
I'm basically gonna threaten every single world leader with my powers and be like, hey, if you don't stop all this war and greed and oppression, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna mess things up. I'm gonna like display my strength and then be like, all right, I'll be back if you don't, set yourselves on the right track, and then I'll disappear forever because my powers go away.
And then, are you gonna like make them make a statue of you to like pertain to your ego?
I'm gonna
Let everybody have a picture of him in his house, and if it burns down, they have to take it
No,
with them or they die.
I'm just gonna scare everyone. Listen. You fear is a very, very powerful because you can scare all like pretty much anyone ever now will be scared to do bad things because they will be scared that I will come back.
That's a good answer.
I ain't scared of you. No, because
Okay, so you would like
happen.
if like an ethereal being descended from like the above and was like, if you do bad things, I am going to kill you.
He's like, I'm watching everyone at all times. I am your god, and if you do anything bad, I will kill you. You're telling me you would still go rob a bank?
You would still be a villain.
Does it kill me individually or the entire world? I feel like that was what the threat was.
I would threaten like, if you do bad things, I'll stop you.
I kill you instantly, dead.
Mm-hmm. But then I would accidentally do a bad thing, and you wouldn't kill me, and then I would just be like, "Shit,
I feel like the one issue with that would be like one person decides to still do a bad thing just because like I have cancer, I'm gonna die in 24 hours, I'm gonna go rob this store. And it's like, oh my god, nothing happened, and then he spreads the word, and then everyone realizes. That's the only plot hole. Otherwise, I think that's a pretty good answer.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not, because that plot hole ruins it, and I like that.
What do you pick,
I would like to give my answer. I'd like to give my answer. I would like infinite money because I would also create world peace. But what I would do is I would just buy like infinite food, get a bunch, so much food.
There's no such thing as infinite food. It doesn't exist.
Buy out every grocery store.
I think what he means is to buy a shit ton of food and then do whatever he's about to do next.
I would pay people on Craigslist. I would give them my infinite money, and I would spread infinite money so we could collectively, and I would give them each like $10,000 each. It's kind of a scam, but I don't really care. To buy out everything from every grocery store in the lands, and then the next day, I would sell it to peace organizations and like people who need food for like $1 under what it was at the grocery store, so that I could basically I have all the food and I'm selling it for a little bit less than the grocery stores are, so I make all the money and everybody's happy. Here's a quote for you: I could save the world by going back in time, but I don't care about the timeline. I care about my timeline, and I want to have money and have people have like slightly less.
You are a future world dictator, Jacob.
No, because I don't have infinite money though.
He's gonna buy all the world's food, and then sell it back to everyone for $1 less.
You had me until you said sell it to the peace organizations. I was like, you're not just gonna give it to them. No. Okay.
Oh.
I don't even want to argue against that.
We've been going for a long time. I'm gonna be. We've been going for.
No, this is gonna be the longest podcast.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. If anybody actually gets to this part, they're gonna be like, "I'm enthralled with this Jacob guy."
Are we ready for the final question, though?
Yes.
David's ready to be done.
I'm gonna stretch it out another hour.
This one's gonna be crazy. Okay, final question. Would you rather by yourself live on the moon, but you have everything that you would ever need, right? Like all the food, all the water, all like games, stuff to keep you entertained.
Yeah.
Or live by yourself in an underwater base, like miles deep underwater. And you can't ever like leave the water. And you have everything you could ever need.
Moon. I picked the moon. Moon's not as
You have
scary.
low gravity. You have low gravity.
Yeah, but like not in your home.
Oh, yeah, but you
You
can.
like-
Do I have a spacesuit?
Not
Can
my
I still go
home.
and wander?
You have a spacesuit and you have like a little scuba suit. You can go wander the ocean.
Yeah, I would pick the moon because I can't be eaten by a giant squid on the moon. I pick
I
the moon.
think the pressure messes you up down there.
Mhm.
Pretty sure the pressure down in the ocean messes you up.
All right.
Like, like you can't break your friends with like soda cans. You seen that video where like the Pepsi doesn't explode
Yeah.
because of the low pressure? You can't like prank your friends you don't have down there.
Yeah.
So you have no friends? No, yeah, too.
That's why I would
Dave-
pick the moon.
I think it's pretty clear that the moon is the better choice. David, what do you
I
pick?
agree. I want moon. Yeah.
All right, I think David is. David, are you ready to get out of here?
I have a TV show I want to watch with my dad. yeah.
Okay,
Let me-
okay.
I think that was a.
All
I
right,
think
Ian, what's your
that was
answer?
the anticlimactic.
I am terrified of the ocean, but I feel like the moon would get really boring after a while.
And the ocean wouldn't.
Yeah, because you can like actually explore the ocean and find cool shit down there. But on the moon, it's all white and gray rocks.
Are you aware that the bottom of the ocean is just as barren?
Well, shipwrecks are like some cool
Well, you
secret.
can
You're not gonna find a
stuff you never
pirate
tell anybody
ship.
about. You're not-
All right, you're right. I would choose.
All
I
right, all right.
would choose the moon. I would choose the moon.
I think that's gonna wrap us up. I really like this. Was a lot of fun. I think we should do more episodes like this. We definitely will.
We should do more games, but maybe not have them take an hour and 30 minutes.
Are you?
It was an
kidding me?
anticlimactic ending. I liked the food and sleep question because of how bad it was. That should have been the last.
Oh, that was a good question. All right, whatever, everyone. Thank you for listening. We'll probably most likely have a guest again next week. Bye bye. Bye everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.